Hey Trash, welcome to the stream. How's my week so far? Pretty uneventful. How about you?
Hello.
Hello.
How's life?
Same as usual, nothing happening.
You're streaming, right?
Mm-hmm. Update for tomorrow? I have zero idea. Yeah, I have zero idea.
Not important.
There's nothing, probably nothing too major tomorrow, since most of the major stuff is the next 2 weeks after that. Wait, is it? Wait, let me check. Tomorrow should be final push. Oh god, I have a week left to get to Hydra. Oh no.
We're fine.
How many stars am I at? 22. I need 3 more stars. Do you think people are just not playing, or the high tiers are just not playing anymore since it's final push? Or already
Possibly.
reached peak tier? Hi Sakab and Bespis, welcome to the stream. That is the second time I've tried to say that username, and luckily I kind of got it right this time.
Kind of. Kind of.
I mean, you did.
The chat's not loading for me.
But anyways, welcome to the stream. Now, if anybody has played rank today, how was their rank matches today? MG Games, welcome to the stream. Haven't played since he got Curio from Logic Path. I already have over 100 dice as well. And season reset hasn't even, final push hasn't even happened yet. But I'm like very close to getting to Hydra, so I wanna get to Hydra. Since I'm 3 stars away. No, the extra fragments will be nice. And what do you think is Elva's most key points? Super random, because like I'm thinking of making like a fan-made costume for him, but it's like I'm trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I have a main theme in mind already, but the thing is that like I need to figure out like his key character features. For example, like I know the scars are very important, which is why I mean that is settled already. But it's like other than that, right? What are his other like when you see his silhouette or like his details? Oh, there's Elva. Makes him basically like other than the face, of course. Hi Ugg, welcome to the stream. His staff. Okay, I mean other than the staff, I guess, because the staff is just it has to be there. So it's like smaller details. Actually, I can just see actually. It's Arshino costume. Bandages, necklace, long cape, tassel on the back, pants. Silhouette makes you think of him as a wizard. I mean, I guess they were going for like priest, right? I think.
You're a wizard, Alva.
You're a wizard, Alva. I'm a what?
A wizard.
Oh.
It's very interesting to see his proxy modeling though. Because his proxy modeling has rigging or like a big rimmed hat, like a wizard hat. So it's very interesting. I'm curious on what they'll do in the future. Also, it's been freaking 9 minutes. Where is the match? Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh guys, look!
Complain.
It's a match! Long cape like rope thingy, but then again it gets stitched when it's in Peregrine's outfit. But I do feel it's quite important. Like the super long cape. Oh look, a strawberry! What is wrong with Lucky Guy's face? He's in the shadows. Oh my god, Ivy. Oh boy.
Oy.
I think Quarian has that problem too. What the heck is going on? I know, like just before I opened the game, I had to update the game again. So, and the thing is that the update was like for, it was one of those updates that require you to restart the game as well, which is kind of crazy. Hey knock knock, welcome to the stream. Yes, so anyways, I was busy drawing a hermit concept costume today. But it's like I'm really struggling because it's like I'm trying to figure out what else I can do for him, because to make it look more like an S tier, I guess, because I always have this problem. Which I mean, change of silhouette would kind of help. Uh-oh.
oldest trick in the book.
Considering starting putting some bulas onto the Penrose maze in case CL gets the next SS tier. But is it a good idea to put little by little money on it now? Well, technically, best value it would be the answer would be yes. However, if you do it in that method, right, you will not be able to get the pet and the accessory. So I would recommend just saving the echoes, honestly. Then you can get the whole thing, everything.
Oh yeah.
This I might have to spend. Same. My god, I hate Postman, what the heck. Is he 3-9 flywheel? No, just flywheel. I see so fast. He might have given himself a speed letter. That's very, very possible. I saw antiquarian. Yeah, but it's like that's what I did as well, where I saved. I slowly put echoes into the Penrose maze. Technically, that will give you the best value, but then in the end, I had to even spend a little more because I wanted to get her accessory and pet in the end. Well, her accessory, more likely her accessory in the end. So I feel like it's better if we were just to save the echoes, like slowly get the $10 package because it's best value, and then slowly save the echoes, that the amount needed. Is it guaranteed to get everything spending 500 USD? Yes, it's around there. Yeah, 500. It should be around 500 USD. Yes, the yearly getting NC because SS tier is soon. I can't believe False Hope is almost a year old now. You know, I never really thought it through, but she always had this many particle effects. Or did like something happen? I don't know why I do not, for some reason I do not remember her having like this many glass shards flying at the same time. But I think it's just me. After autumn event, we should get Halloween Deluxe Star Ninto Wars, then Hanabalu Law, then COAC and Fight. Yeah, we have a lot. There's usually a lot going on the end of the year, so it's probably already there. Yeah, probably. Also receiving the Crimson and Wu-Chang package. Yahoo! They said they'll begin shipping out the packages for especially the Wu-Chang one at the end of this month. But I think that's, I don't know whether that's for global or for CN. I'm assuming it's for CN though. But they said that they will start shipping out the costume, the package, offline package at the end of this month. Because Crimson Witch has been getting shipped out already since like last month or 2 months ago. I think for CN, but global is usually 1 month after. I mean, I don't mind. It's still getting close, and I'm getting excited. Road to S batch woo. Lonely. I need to get better at him. Did this. Hopefully, then I can stream using it. If not, I'll have school. Festival got in December. Yeah, I mean the estimation is always just an estimation. It's usually earlier than that. Only like the first package it felt really long for some reason. Like the DM one. That one felt especially long for some reason. But yeah, I can't wait for the Buchungus. You got the small box. Yes, I got the small box. Because the big box was too well, it just didn't feel like I have no space for that. And like I'm not that committed to the character, I just like the costume anyways. So I was fine with just getting the small box. The big box was a little too big.
Not that committed, he said.
I mean, not that committed to spend $500 on a character yet.
You spent 200. That's like...
No, it was 130. It was cheaper.
It's still 130.
But still, it's like I'm not how do I say, I'm not committed enough, and also like I would like my first figure of IDV to be Geisha and not Wushang. So I had no space for our figure, dude. Like my shelf, I have a shelf and it's taken up with other stuff already.
I see.
And the thing is that some of it is not even mine. Quite a lot of it's not mine. Do we know which hunter is for COA 8? We do not know, but I hope it's Spider. Ah, that's another costume I have to wait for. I don't know, I have this it's like, if it's Joseph, then it's like I have less pressure of not spending on it because I know I will like never use it at all, and also I don't really like Joseph. But if it's Spider on the other hand, I love Spider's design so much. You know, sometimes when making a costume concept, a fan costume for a character, right? I am like so lazy. Like there's a part of me that just wants to like, oh, here's the base, do the sketch and the base coloring, right? And then just like commission it, throw it to someone else to color it for me because I can't render for shit. But that's cheating. If I want to make a concept, I have to use all of my passion energy. Remember, say COA is always returning. That's correct. That is correct. I just hope she's a complete monstrosity in her COA costume, or just something creepy. Like I really want her to be creepy because it's like, I mean, look at her. If she's not creepy, then it's just a boring. Then you did a bad job of making a costume for Spider. It's like, come on. It's enough with the sleeping ladies and the dead people. I want creepy.
What?
I want, if Spider were to get the COA S tier, I would want her to be like a monster. Like, you know, instead of like what they've been doing where she's like a lady that is like stuck on something. Or if they skipped a lot of characters and just released COA Mary S tier lol. I feel like it's more likely for Dreamwish to get an S tier first before Mary to get a COA S tier. If Dreamwish were to get a COA S tier. Also another character. You want to say for SS tier? I mean, I would always hold back on the money on spending first before I know what is coming out. All I know is that next season I think I'm gonna be spending quite a lot. Because night. I hate chasing lawyer and he spawned in factory, but what can I do?
You can die.
What would marry COA as tier B in? You haven't been spending anything since Yuko. What was my last Assassin's S tier that I full for? I think it was Power Lady. Why did he transition? Would that have been the TS? I don't think so. Plus it was he was already moving afterwards, so I think so.
Bro.
My frame rate is dying.
Is anti-carry the one coming? Wow. Oh, made it then. Lol. Someone got scammed.
What the freak?
What the?
They always do that.
No.
Lawyer being dramatic. What? Really? What? Mommy.
Bro.
I mean, like what?
Which is very bro moment.
Okay.
Imagine if you put a marker down.
Marker down?
Shadow. I call that thing a marker sometimes.
Guys, if I reach the moment I reach Hydra, right, I'm just gonna stop playing Hunter and playing Survivor.
Wang.
I mean, until season reset at least. But yeah, that it makes me curious. Continuing the conversation about COA S tiers, like I'm curious, like if Blood Queen were to get an COA S tier, right? What would her theming be? Because we know that they can go really weird early for COA. I mean, or like it doesn't have to be relatively close to the character's origin design. Looking at, look at Geisha, or even Binary Star. Actually, Binary Star is very different from Wu Shang's normal cost, his OG costume. So what would Blood Queen's one be? Since it's a little bit more modern, right?
Bruh.
Maybe we can, you know the old concept of doesn't have to be modern actually, right? But you know that old concept of there was this concept of the bride hunter where her dress was an Iron Maiden.
That's not gonna work as a hunter.
Have you been listening to the combo?
No.
I'm saying, what would COA concept be for Blood Queen?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, you know, I was asking if they remembered the bride concept from bride hunter concept from very, very long time ago. Maybe if they kind of did something similar to that for a costume for Blood Queen, that'd be quite cool for a COA costume.
Cool.
Maybe they make her an evil queen fantasy. Modern, I hope, is a Femme Fatale. I still want a noir, like actually like super committed to the noir aesthetic. I mean film noir, not just noir. Like the film noir aesthetic of like the black and white. So it's like the costumes are entirely black and white, and like they have some sort of like maybe like film like film damage kind of effect on it. I think that'd be cool. Like black and white films. I think that would be a cool concept that they still haven't done. But they've done like noir kind of aesthetic before. I mean, like Recluse for Sia is kind of that aesthetic. It's just that it's in color. And I want it to be in black and white because I think that'd be cool. What other concepts do you think? What other concepts like do you think they should do in IDV that they haven't really done yet, or like haven't really explored to the maximum yet?
I'm not that creative.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that creative. It's just like things that you want to see in the game in terms of like aesthetics.
I want a concept. Wait. Oh wait, they've done a pajama concept already.
It's literally Morpheus. Even her essence is kind of that, you know. It's not. It's just a bit more zhuzhed up. Like it's a bit more fancy than like freaking Mr. Sleeping Bunny and like Mr. Turtle, like those kind of things. Because it's like pajamas, but like fancy pajamas.
Hyper futuristic.
Hyper futuristic. As in like cyberpunk. I don't know, IDV doesn't tend to do very modern stuff also actually. But yeah, closest thing to cyberpunk is freaking Metropolis.
That's not the closest, but that's still
is that not? Is that? I mean, I say this is the closest. Is it not the closest? Wait, what other things is cyberpunk then?
Thinking. Metropolis is still pretty far though.
I mean, but it's the closest we have. With that glowing prosthetics and the freaking glowing neon lights as well. Still want a mermaid/merman theme, not just one like Madame Coral and Halberd of Silence. So you want like the ATS to be also kind of fish themed, is it? Actually, in terms of hyper modern, right? COA 7 is the closest we've gotten, but it's still not that modern. But it's still kind of hyper modern. I think, but other than that, we haven't really gotten any like super like hyper modern stuff. Because I mean, if you, I don't know, if you put them next to the other costumes, like a bit, they look a bit plain. Like to see more Japanese influenced costumes. I think that'd be cool. We haven't really gotten a lot. Well, actually no, we haven't really gotten any at all other than for the one Japanese character. Not the same as Southeast. I think that'd be a very cool concept. But I mean, whether NetEase can, let's get rid of the whether NetEase can pull it off nicely or not. But that's a very cool concept. I think that's a nice concept.
Wait, what?
C theme, as in Southeast Asia theme.
Oh. Just don't be like Raja and we're fine.
Raja?
Is that not the Disney movie? I forgot what it's called. Is it Raja?
Raya.
Raya, whatever.
I don't know. Okay, what's the problem? I mean, I didn't even watch anything about Raya, so I don't know what's the problem with it.
Just nothing in there is makes sense. And the plot is like, what the fuck?
They have logic dance skin that's Indian inspired. Yes! Kind of, yeah. Hi Jonico, welcome to the stream.
kind of yokai theme.
No, they haven't done anything. They haven't done any essence that's Japanese theme at all.
What do you mean?
Yeah, is that not wrong? Is that not?
I mean, not the
correct?
whole essence.
Yeah, I mean no. Even geisha doesn't have limited S tiers that are Japanese theme either.
I mean,
Her only
Love that.
her only limited costume on geisha,
was
right, is
cute.
Chinese.
bro, I mean, just JP skin.
I mean, of course, but it's like I'm talking like a fully essence theme. I'm talking about here.
Imagine if they have a Japanese essence and not have geisha.
I mean, I think it's possible.
That'd be fun.
It will be a little upsetting, but no, I mean, not no, I won't. I think it's a good chance for other people to have more costume choices. You know.
So what are they gonna do?
Oh yeah, True Proof is freaking Yakuza.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't think it was JP.
I mean, kind of, but then the S tier doesn't look very. Doesn't give off the vibe of it. Only the A tiers. I can see the A tiers. The S tiers on the other hand, she just looks mafia. Oh, so this is triple decoder. What the heck? Right?
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. The closest thing to a Yakuza one is like the. I mean, the two A tiers look kind of Yakuza themed, especially Geisha. But I mean, Geisha is Geisha, and but Barmy doesn't look like Yakuza. So it's like we haven't had like a very very obvious. Hi.
What? What? I looked away for a bit. What the fuck? My ran might have. Oh,
Yeah.
bruh. Double down 5 cipher. 4 cipher. 3 cipher.
I guess around a bit. Very positive they're just gonna sell. You're lucky a lawyer. Lucky lawyer mates. Can you buy there's no electric, huh?
What?
Mhm.
close to Hydra, right?
Yep. I'm 2 stars away.
But why are people look like they're too far away from Titan?
People make mistakes, I guess.
Uh, too many. Oh.
I guess you can't make it, right?
Maybe blinking, blink down. Wait, that doesn't make sense. That could make sense.
Or what though?
Ooh. Alright, well.
What is this match? I have zero idea.
I mean, what can you do?
He's probably gonna look for a chest.
So go look for him.
What do you think I'm doing now? Mr. Smart Human Being. Or just landed.
It's 5 for pop. Oh.
Okay.
So I kind of like that. Oh.
What happened in this match? I don't know. Yeah, in terms of essence themes, I would like to see more Japanese themed ones. I mean, the biggest fan base is currently Japanese, so I think it'll be quite a good idea at least. Oh, imagine freaking Samurai Knight S tier. Oh, that would be so cool. Wait, I think there is something that I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow they're gonna put the Wu Chang pet in the store. So I'm gonna be buying that. so cute, the pet. I can't believe that it's like it's a pet you can buy for fragments. And it's a B tier pet, it's now an A tier. It's kind of crazy that like that means it's cheaper, right, in the store compared to the others, because like Geisha's pet is A tier. Oh wait, no, is it A tier? No, I think it's also B tier. Like, listen, I think it's B tier. Have we already gotten a Dragon Team Essence? Yes! We've got Western Dragon. Eastern? I do not think so. At least not very, not very... Actually no, Eastern I'm not very sure. Western... Okay, actually I don't know. I know Dragon. I know we've gotten Dragon before though, as an essence. Composer's S tier. That essence is very Dragon heavy. It's an A tier. Oh, okay. So it should be... Western was Composer, right? Yes. But in terms of the Eastern, I do not think we have gotten one yet. I mean, as in like very directly, yeah, but we have things like Serpent Flag for Antiquarian. We technically have some stuff, but it's not very directly Eastern Dragon. Yeah, about the new Wuchang pet, I really like that it has two separate idle animations for the two forms that he has. Like depending on what form you're in, there's like a different animation. I'm gonna say the Professor Kolevsky. Yeah, I still want that costume though. Well, more like I want that emote though. I want that. I wish we could get it, and I want to get that emote. But I mean, of course, I would get the costume as well because it's Professor. Didn't ban Goat Man.
Oh.
Actually, no, I don't want to think so much. I'm just gonna dig it. Nice. It is. There is 3 more months before the end of the year. How do you guys feel? fly wheel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting how do you think I feel? Hello Nayasha, welcome to the stream. You know, I never really thought about it, but like I've been streaming IDV for how many years now? Since 2019, I think. So that would be almost 5 years, 6 years ago. Did he try to owl himself or something? Maybe at least I can kind of disrupt it. Mobile player back then? Yep. Oh. Down here. Hey. Excuse me. I'm just gonna camp here, pick yourself up. Oh, it's fine. Just camp here. I guess the pandemic. I can't believe that was so long ago. Started in 20 really. I mean the lockdown really started in like 2020. But oh boy, I streamed such a long time ago. You know, since I've been streaming for like 6 years, like that basically means that I've been streaming for a quarter of my life then. As in veteran in what? But what can I do? My hyperfixation in this game doesn't seem to be dying down anytime soon. At least not when there's not really that many other games on the market that I'm interested in. I mean, that's a good thing. It means that you've been watching me for a long time. And you know, I'll be happy. I am happy that I am a source of entertainment for some people. I mean, I'm sure I know there are quite a few of you in the chat that are quite, in terms of like how long you've been watching me, quite old already. So yeah, like it's still, it's crazy how like, you know, in my brain sugar water is still like sugar water is still a newer channel viewer, but they've been like watching me for like 2 years now, and like it really screws with my brain. I remember when you started watching regularly, but you remember the just stumbling on the channel or searching for game, and it was before her rework. I mean, I don't know. I never feel qualified enough to do a geisha guide. That's why I've never done one. Also, I mean, other than that fact, I'm also kind of lazy. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm really lazy to get all the footage. But it's like, I mean, I can think of only so much I can teach on geisha. Most of it is at that point is like muscle memory. I mean, especially after her rework, she has more you can teach people about now. Especially since I think less people know about delay dash now, and as well the trick of double palette butterflying a palette. Started watching when you played BQ's skin. That was so long ago. BQ was my first limit. She was the one that opened the floodgates. Freaking Bath was the one that opened the floodgates.
I fell asleep again.
Good for you. But yeah, Bloodbath was the one that opened the floodgates, so...
That means your gameplay is too boring compared to...
More like you just don't like playing the game.
Maybe if you play... I don't know, other characters. What?
You see, okay. Do you remember when you started watching? I mean, that's okay too.
I don't remember when I started appearing on this channel.
Quite a while ago. I mean, I think the first essence that you were really here for, that like the open essence stream was it not? It was not Eternal Aurora. It was it Warden, or was Warden after Eternal Aurora?
I don't remember. Warden should be after Eternal Aurora.
Because like before that it was like, oh, Professor, the Steel Professor. But then because there weren't that many actually essence costumes that I really pulled for.
Ow! Oh, things are charged.
You know, Geisha's hitbox is a miracle sometimes.
Miracle. Stand it down and then die. Don't need to slam. That's another one. Why is he doing this?
There. Is that a hiccup and a burp at the same time? It's upping the difficulty level.
It does have its wonders.
I forgot to press my M1.
M1.
Again.
Link. Still fun.
He's still been staring at me the whole time, so okay.
Alright, that shouldn't be legal.
But I know it's legal now because I'm used to her weird. I'm getting used to her like what is okay and what is not. It's like it usually takes me a while to learn stuff on the character. Like it's not very immediate for me, especially the thing like things smaller details. It'll take me a little longer. I'm a slow learner, guys. It was at first stop.
Or what?
Until
But what did you see that makes you say that she was at
no, it's just that she would have been decoding. And the crow was still by the cipher over there.
amazing. You got confused by that.
Because I didn't even think it would flop me through the wall. Like I thought I would land on the same side.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh,
And I can ask. Oh, she's dead. People keep doing this. Why? I mean, still palace there, so. Where's dungeon? Waiting at dungeon already. Oh, she shouldn't have done that. new thumbnail.
What copy was before and after the new thumbnail? Which new thumbnail?
Which new thumbnail?
Okay, just describe which thumbnail you're talking about. Almost Hydra, yeah. And Barmy is your friend. Did they play well? Relatively well, yeah. So welcome to the stream, Sin. When did Sin start watching me again? Wait, Sin, when did you start watching streams? My streams? When swap back your stream display image the one time you got jump scared? Huh? Which one? I think the Eternal Aura. That was... okay, so that's still about 2 years ago, okay. What do you mean swap back my stream display image? So what are you sighing about, Knock Knock? Size with 4H is very serious. No, there's a part of me that wishes that I could run Photoshop while streaming, but I cannot, and IDV at the same time, so that I can like draw off screen while waiting for a match. But like, cannot. Like my PC will not be able to handle it. Actively half a year ago. But what was the reason again? Was it just because I kept on going against you? Stream display image. Oh, is it? You got, as in like what, the transition jump scared you, or the transition between the two screens? Is it? Might not do an art stream. When people watch me do art, I was like, I'm not very great at it either. But I mean, it's just, and I do it super rarely. Like the last time I actually did digital art, right? Like at my own time for fun, right? Was when I made the concept for the Lucino, the professor skin. Like, and let me just track back to when that was. Oh, I got a match. Give me a second. It should be very easy to track back since our channel is very inactive.
Very.
You know, it's like last year, October 15 for the Meow, the cat Alva. Like I made the little cat my Twitter profile picture, and then before that it was the professor costume, which was October also, I think. No wait, August of last year. So like about a year ago, like when I did like a fully rendered like piece. And I think it's that like even that one it wasn't really fully rendered in the end. My thumbnail, my stream thumbnail. Let's do. What about it? What? How did you get jump scared by it? You swapped your thumbnail back to the old one. As in, which old one are you referring to? That's an old one and an even older one. There was a time period my streams didn't have thumbnails, you know. The one before the last one. Is it the one with the Eternal? Is it Eternal Aurora? Or are you talking about like the one that was it Cryo that did it for me? The one where like it looked like the lo-fi, you know, the lo-fi girl and boy. Something is my VTuber. Which one? The very derpy drawing? That one is 50.
Oh, they're coming. How what? Oh. Christina has something here.
No, he was asking about getting jump scared by me changing thumbnails.
Oh.
4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sad. Whoops.
That looked like it wouldn't have hit.
Not complaining.
Yeah, a bit late.
I was not very confident I could reach it, honestly, but I still went for it.
What? They're decoding it. Yeah.
Give this one from a 4-man to a 3-man to a 2-man to 1-man to 0-man. You know, that's how it works. Sometimes it's just like that. Only problem is that Andy Curran is free to harass me currently. Unless I injure her first, if she's rescuing at least.
There she is. Oh.
Ugh.
You pop when I went now. Well, now you know that there one cipher left, but probably you.
I don't know where he went. West Factory, probably. Share her quickly.
Oh, that's cool.
It could be the person, it could be Composer also, but they're most likely healing.
Wow. Factory, so. Anti-current's coming.
Oh,
No. They would never decode.
run. Anti-current is that way, run the other way. And now I teleport.
Just tear him and stuff.
I mean, I can't do much currently. I shall just stall for my teleport to go up now. Honestly, it's probably primed. Dungeons here.
There's nothing to work with now. Yep.
Only problem is
Oh,
that
yeah.
Composer is probably at the gate.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'll take it. You got too engrossed watching me play that you forgot to spawn select. Yeah.
It'll be your problem. You.
I have an even older thumbnail that I can I mean I can use. I don't think any of you have seen. I mean maybe some of you have seen it before, but very few I think people in this chat have seen it. It's like super old, like really old. Like I haven't used it in a very long time. Childhood crush. This is a really weird answer because I mean not really weird answer, more like a boring answer. It's like I didn't really have one. It's like, I don't know, my childhood was kind of boring.
And I'm not allowed to say my childhood crush.
Why is that?
Why do you think that is? Maybe no one would recognize it, but no, I'm not saying anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I was pretty boring. I didn't have like, yeah, not really actually. Because I mean, as a child, I didn't really think things as like. I just thought things looked pretty or cute. That's about it. Or like, maybe people I can tell. Like, I mean, from a young age, I can tell when people are conventionally attractive, kind of thing. But it's like, a crush is something else that I haven't. Not something I really think about. I'm curious about Pippi's childhood crush. Is it in like a cartoon? I don't know. You'll probably never tell because it's probably like really weird or something. Okay, time to blink is ready. I mean, that's long enough. Maybe childhood crush must have done something to him. I mean, you know. That's why he's so mean nowadays, like a bitter old man. I mean, he is a bit.
You know what's funny, right? I didn't realize it was like a thing until older. I was like, oh yeah, I really like this character. But it's not normal.
Oh, as in like he only realized more recently that it was not that type, like it was a different type of like the character.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I see.
Someone made a Prince shirt, but the prints are in the beninging.
In the beginning. In the beginning.
In the
In
the
the beginning.
Yeah. In the I'm reading the script for it.
There's a script for that.
Yeah. In the beginning. In the beginning.
In the beginning. I.
I didn't realize it was that long. Like that clip.
I mean,
Get your t-shirt. Wait, I'm gonna send the link. Get your in the beninging t-shirt, everybody.
oh, it's Sin.
Oh, it's in.
It's okay. I mean,
In the beninging.
do I know Danny
Why is-
Phantom? I do not. I did not watch Danny Phantom.
You know, I wish I watched Danny Phantom, but
Why?
I didn't, and now I have no mood for it. I feel like I would like that show as a kid. Is it Disney or Cartoon Network?
I don't know.
Wait, MG Games. Danny Phantom was a childhood crush. Damn.
I mean, I don't know. Didn't say anything about it. They just mentioned Danny Phantom.
I would like him, but now it's kind of cringe.
I think my childhood shows were Fairly Odd Parents.
That's why I didn't watch My Little Pony. That was the shit.
Not really. I mean, I wouldn't say that I haven't watched it at all, because I definitely
We
have.
got Raven from Teen Titans.
But I definitely, my childhood shows was freaking, wait, what did I say? You know what, wait, let me concentrate on the match.
Very odd.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents, Kim Possible.
Oh, Kim Possible. It's okay whenever you need me. Are you sure you can just walk the other way? I'm pretty sure I saw that.
I didn't see any footprints though.
Basement.
Basement, yeah.
No way. Nope. So what, you bring the wait, no, you don't have the things to bring. Oh, I'm playing stuff already.
I wanna chase Acrobat.
Nice, just work instead. And that still hit. Oh, ding. Well, at least get down the merch pretty quick. Evil version of Danny Phantom. Oh no, don't tell me you. Actually no, like falling for evil versions of character is pretty normal.
Are you serious?
Oh, that sparks a memory that shouldn't have been there. And when you watch Wings Club, oh, Check this out. Oh, her.
Early rescue. Early. What the frick?
Early rescue. How the fuck did that turn into?
A lot of ciphers are primed already.
No one marked back. Very nice. The box at that gate.
I know for a fact that this gate is gonna be. Bruh, you gotta be joking.
What the fuck happened?
I slid off the wall. You're joking. It's like they were, you guys, that team was very, as in like very done for. No, because like so many people were injured, and then like when I went for a max bot, right, nobody was going for rescue because they were healing. But luckily I managed to down the mech bot quickly enough. I guess that's where Sangria is good. He's like a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. When did it be? The doggy bit me after I hit you though. I can't wait to see next year's SS tier. I hope it's good. There we go, a draw is good enough. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty satisfied with the draw as well. With how fast Merc went down. But the thing is that, like, I'm satisfied with the draw because my early game was horrendous because I couldn't find mech. Did they review the effects of next season's rank accessory yet? Not yet. They haven't released any gameplay videos of any of the new content yet. Yes. I'm waiting. I don't even know where Mac actually was. I mean, I could not find her. I don't know why. The Tinnitus, I could tell that she already placed on the bot. But the thing is that, like, I could not find the bot. It's hiding in between Shaq and main. I could never, I don't know, finding people early game is always the part that gets me in the game. It's like, if they hide, right, it becomes very difficult for me. Maybe she's inside lockers, but if she was inside lockers, I would hear the breathing, unless the game sound is like currently glitched or something. Did they patch acro? I don't know whether they patched the acro spot yet, or Lakeside. The one I think I know what you're talking about. The one where he jumps into basement right from the outside. I do not know whether they patched it yet. But there was a patch earlier, right before I started streaming. There was a patch. So I'm not very sure whether it's fixed yet. But if it isn't, oh my god, Jesus. I hope it's fixed. Oh, speaking of Lakeside.
With that lucky guy skin, why is his face like darkened?
I don't know. It was on the antiquarian skin also, I don't know why it's like that. Wow.
Wow.
Winter sounds familiar. I think I've gone against them before. Like, not recently, but before.
Winter.
Why does winter sound so familiar?
I don't know. Because it's a normal word.
Oh, as in like in context of Identity V, you know.
We've had winter themes as in there.
Bruh. Freaking Warden is winter.
No, but that's like but it's purely winter.
Sophia?
You know, like the wonders of winter.
Sophia?
No, Sophia is more.
We have no thing that is directly seasons based, but we have events that are we have like costumes that are based off events of seasons.
But one thing that's directly.
I don't know how well I can translate into a costume though.
Can.
It's like, even if it's winter, it'd be like winter spirit, for example.
Okay.
And then winter spirit is linked to Christmas, that type of kind of thing. You know, like.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly. We have like Winter Olympics as well. It's like when there's like it's based on things that happen during the season, but it's never the season itself. Why is that not a
What?
separate thing? Oh, I see my inside.
What? You gonna chase her? I don't think this is much in damaging two people. I think she has top 9.
There's a chance.
Look at her vault the window. No, she didn't vault.
It might be. It is. It is.
Yep, it is. Okay.
I see mercenary. I'm trying to get him to rescue early. He's gonna run away first.
Nice.
Let me break that pallet downstairs before she gets it. Before she can take advantage of that.
2 pallets. Wow.
Little cipher though.
I'm gonna... Bruh.
Right, accelerated.
Oh. He's behind. Just stall for the guy to die.
He cut himself.
Nice. Amazing.
Amazing. But yeah, you were thinking about like winter costume, right? Oh, Hydra! Yippee! Okay,
No
but anyways,
more.
you said you were thinking about like a winter theme costume, right? Like, what were you thinking about?
Like just winter as like the elements of winter.
Yeah, but I'm good. Who would that? I don't know. I feel like elements are always a little more difficult. I can get do you think I can get a match in 3 minutes?
Survivor?
Hunter.
I thought you said you're not gonna play Hunter when you reach
I mean,
Hydra.
might as well. It's already the last match today.
Okay.
But yeah, and like, who do you think will get a costume for winter? Warden's essence can count as winter themed costume. Yeah, I mean he's winter themed, but I think what PP wants is like elemental based. He doesn't exactly want winter. He wants like a directly winter like the elements basically. Like he kind of wants like elemental spirits kind of thing. I think that's what he's talking about. Because currently all the winter-esque costumes we have in IDV are like, oh, the story of this essence takes place during winter. For example, like Warden. Or like a place that's very cold. Because like he's not directly linked to winter, but the aesthetic is very much winter aesthetic. Or like the Christmas costumes are like for an event during winter, but it's not like the elements basically. He just wants the elements. But what character do you think is a good candidate for it then? Itakwa.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of one of the more perfect fits since his storyline is kind of around the winter period.
Okay.
Get Lucino Christmas costume for the novelty of owning it. No, it's too ugly. I don't want to taint this account.
Taint.
Yeah, taint. I mean, if I were to do a drawing stream, would you guys? I mean, like, I wanna like see how many people would actually watch.
Decent amount.
I mean, I'm not expecting double-digit numbers or anything, but like, you know, just gotta see.
This is gonna be humble.
What?
I mean,
Winter themes make a
what?
Yuki Onna skin.
drawing streams though.
I mean, people usually don't watch drawing streams for the drawing part of it most of the time. I feel like the novelty of drawing streams are, yeah.
Just like, how's live?
Basically. I mean, but the thing is that like, I kind of want to do that every stream, as in like talk about things to every stream, but like, I don't know how to start a conversation for the life of me, so. So it just becomes awkward and quiet. I mean, yeah, that's the point of a stream. Like, I mean, communication, you know, talking to people. With the team skin, make a Yuki Onna skin. But Yuki Onna is not what, it's not like perfect like winter. I think what Pippy is looking for specifically is just winter spirit. Like a condensation or like a complete, the character is literally like the representation of the season.
That'd be cool.
It's very fantastical to say the least.
Like
it can be
god or the goddess of winter.
Watch it, new series, the seasonal costumes. They just rotate every time the seasons change, right? It's the other one.
Oh, that could be an S tier.
Could be an S tier, yeah. Or it could be an A
It
tier
could be
also.
an Geisha S. Because technically she has 4 forms.
Geisha SS tier. Winter. Freaking
tier.
Elementalist Lux.
Oh yeah. Like calm form, not skill check is 1 form. And then calm skill check is another form.
No, but comms, then imagine spamming.
And then
Lag. Just the game just lags.
Switch models.
That's why the skill checking is not gonna work for Geisha SS tier. She's just gonna get skill check, it's normal.
And what though?
Dash, or like when she dashes she transforms.
That's the force, but the
Or
every time she dash.
every time she dashes could be it. Or you know, well, that's really the only way you can do it. Or you dash and then every time she switches into the Prashna form, right? The Prashna form has 2 forms, but the calm form is just 1.
Nah, that would be sad.
What do you mean it'll be sad? 4 forms is ridiculous, my dude.
Geisha already has 2 forms, that's the least they can do.
Yeah, so 3. 2 for the Prashna, 1 for the calm. That is my, if they were to do a Geisha SS tier, that is my expectation. Because 4 forms is too much. Like, I don't want, I don't want it to be Elementalist Lux, basically.
I mean, Elemental Flux is a good skin.
Only because she transforms. Like, I want each form to look nice. I don't want any of the effort of the forms to be distributed evenly between the many forms. As in, like, I want it to be like good and not be like, oh, since she has 4 forms, right, we can slack off. And maybe like you know, like we can make this two like make her forms very similar to each other, so that there's less is less taxing on the game engine, that type of thing. I don't want that.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to not do 4. Like 4 is too much. 3 I can see.
I see.
Cause if anything, right, it can be 3 forms and then she transforms into another form during dash. For example, if she was Kitsune Geisha, she would transform into the fox, like Ari in her Spirit Blossom costume. Yeah.
Or how about the 4-season thing? I have an essence, right? And that's 3
Or it can
skins,
just be a
2
shop
season, and
costume,
1
you know?
shop. Yeah, 1 shop and 3 essence.
Or it doesn't need to be the essence.
essence?
It can just be a new kind of thing, you know, like a new series that they can just rotate, like depending on the season. So it's like if it's a winter season, right, the winter costume is available until the end of season, and then once it changes to that.
Wait, this is gonna sound really whack, but how about a skin that changes itself with the season?
That's like an SS tier.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I mean, it would be cool, but it's like, what if you hate one season? You just have to play with. It's like during that one season, you just don't use the costume. You didn't know Cafe is interested in League. I mean, I know League costumes because I mean, I look at their skins. I don't play the game though. I mean, I do enjoy looking at their skins.
I've tried.
Just the art though.
Getting Cafe into that game, man.
He's tried many times, countless times, and like I just cannot.
Spirit Blossom.
I mean, you know. I mean, I'm a boring person. My favorite skin in League is like Coven, freaking Evelyn, and like Spirit Blossom Ari.
Hey.
What's your favorite Coven? It's so funny. I answered the question right before they asked.
Favorite covering skin.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Evelyn.
everyone's gonna say their favorite covering skin is Evelyn.
I mean, can you blame people?
I have one.
It's like
thing
saying your
about my
favorite. It's like saying my favorite costume from Blood Queen is the SS tier.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like Evelyn's costume that much.
It's because I think the thing about Evelyn's Coven Evelyn, right, is that you don't like the hair, but the hair is what a lot of people like about the costume.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's the first Evelyn costume where her hair isn't just perched on the side like Priestess.
Alright.
Evelyn is the. I mean, it is. I mean, like I don't even play the game, and I know that what the costume is telling. It's a sign. And I just like Ari, so I mean, come on. Spirit Blossom Ari. Heaven Ari is
How do you feel about Nami?
Nami. Haven't seen a lot of her.
Tentacle Nami.
Oh yeah, I know Tentacle Nami. I know the octopus one. Oh, what?
How do you feel about that skin?
I like it. I think it's interesting that they transformed her tail into the tentacles, but I'm kind of upset there's only 4 tentacles and not 8.
Can they handle it?
I mean, to be honest, no. But I think it's just more interesting if there was 8.
Her dance is amazing.
I know, it's the Squidward dance. I know.
You know when they did Deep Sea Nami, and then I saw the new Nami splash art, and I was like, isn't this the same thing as Deep Sea Nami?
It's not. You look at her bottom half. That's the thing. I'm waiting for a Nayat skin that is like that.
Oh my god, like the bottom
Octopus
part is
Nayat.
tentacle.
That would be a very nice
How would they
S
rig
tier.
it though?
Give me how? Not that difficult to rig. The texting part isn't the rigging part. The texting part is the animating part.
Okay, yeah.
And also
Anyway.
like it shouldn't be too difficult anyways because they've done it before. I mean, look at Hester. Hester has tentacles.
No, but
Mayumi has
the
4.
tentacles are made in a way so that they don't interfere with each other.
I mean, octopus tentacles don't really do that either.
No, the thing is that because he's standing, right, he's not floating, his tentacle spreads out. But when Nayat's floating, it's gonna be weird if the tentacles spreads out, you know what I mean?
No.
If the tentacle spreads out, it doesn't, her silhouette's, it's not correct.
I mean, if a tentacle spreads out, right, you know whose silhouette is closer to? Freaking Geisha.
Yeah. Someone calling me.
And guess what? When I made a COA concept for Geisha before, right? And guess what? I turned her into an octopus abyss monster in the Prashna form.
Why did Wolf call me? Wait, no, that's not Wolf.
But yeah. Hi Honeymoon, welcome to the stream. We are currently just talking for a bit before I go and eat dinner.
Wait, who called me?
I don't know. But I think we're currently talking about like costumes and stuff from in IDV, and like we are bringing League of Legends logic into it. Yeah, I want to see an octopus Nayat one day. I want to see SS tier, what they'll do for SS tier Geisha, but I don't know whether they will ever do it. Can't wait for Lettuce Ivy. I want to see the gameplay of it, honestly. Like, she looks scrumptious. As in, like, I love the costume so much because she's literally a vegetable. Could not care less for the Bomber S tier though. How would you design a Geisha Coven, whatever. I mean, Coven is about you want to see the hair in better detail, leave. I mean, yeah. Coven is about Coven's main. I mean, because each skin line in League has like a theming, or like some sort of message or theming that they go for, and Coven is supposed to be like very, like, is it almost like femme fatale, kind of? But the only problem is that Coven is very modern. It's in like, not exactly, but it's more like Coven is very you know, it depends on the character, right? But I don't know, Coven is very hit or miss for me. Like the only really like Coven skin that I really took note of was Evelyn. Let me look at stuff. Yeah, they're very a a lot of feathers. That's one thing, feathers and fur. I mean, I don't really imagine geisha as a coven, as coven. I don't think it fits her style very well. I think, ironically, I feel like the best fit for coven, right, is like freaking Evelyn, as in like Pharaoh Lady and like Dream Witch. I think they're very good at. I think they'll be very, very nice for those themings. I mean, heck, honestly, Evelyn is about halfway there with her S tier already. They just need to like redo a bit. Never Kali so much, but her cover skin is not the best. I mean, I like looking at League of Legends skins, right? But like, there's very few that I actually really like. Like, it's either the super goofy ones that I like, or like the really pretty ones that I like. Like, in League of Legends Wild Rift, there is a Yumi skin where her freaking book becomes a sandwich, and that's my favorite costume. That's my favorite skin for her. I mean, come on, like, it's like Yumi becomes like an Eggs Benedict, and like the cat itself becomes like the egg with the egg yolk on the top of the head, with like garnishing, and then like the book becomes a freaking sandwich. Like, with the plastic wrap and everything. Oh my god, I love it. The parents that cat. Yeah, so the type of skin slash costumes that I really like are like super goofy ones that are like really unserious, or like ones with very deep meaning, or just look very pretty basically. Like if they look good, it's enough for me. Like I will. What? Or a costume with very deep meaning also. I mean, like BQ SS tier, for example. I love this costume. And I hope they fix the showroom soon.
Hello. Where are we?
Where are we in the conversation? I was just talking about how I really like the the Yumi skin I showed you, the Eggs Benedict one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying how I like really goofy skins. Like the skins that I like are really goofy or really freaking pretty, or have some sort of really deep meaning. Or they're just for the character I like. Yeah?
You know how like me and Machi were memeing, the goat man, right? His skill is just that one character from League. And I'm wondering how many skills from League can I bring to IDV?
Don't think about it.
I wanna think about it, like it's just a sea of concept waiting to happen.
I mean, I feel like what you're gonna end up doing is taking a skill from someone and then like reworking it for IDV.
Yeah.
I think that's most likely what's gonna happen, right?
Isn't that the thing? Like Goatman is like the same thing with Aurora from League.
Is she real for White Truffle or Luck? I will for White Truffle. Everybody asks me this, but the thing is that I like White Truffle because she's unique. It's like, I know quite a lot of people dislike this costume, but I like this costume a lot. I mean, come on, her weapon is a giant. Her weapon is a giant knife made out of knives.
It's a sword.
Kind of, yeah.
I wouldn't call that size a knife anymore.
But I think it's not double edged though. Isn't like it's only one-sided.
Sword does not have to be double-edged, you know.
Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't. Wait, okay, a sword made out of knives. But yeah, I love it. And I don't know, I just prefer. It's just that like it's not much going on, but I do like this costume quite a lot. So I really enjoy how they made her like an old person. Like because usually like Anne doesn't look old.
Huh?
Huh?
Does that not look old?
Yeah. How does she look old at all in her?
No, I think this is old. It's just her posture is old, but her face definitely looks old.
Her face does not look old.
No, she's giving old. I don't know.
She's not though.
Me too. She feels a bit older than other people.
Her eyes aren't even sunken. She has no wrinkles. Then you think she looks old?
No, it's just a vibe.
It's just a vibe. I mean, that's a different though. I think she died in her teenage. Yeah, exactly. She's not old. Like she doesn't look like, I don't know. She doesn't feel old to me. Like especially the way she acts with her cat. Like she feels young.
Yeah, I don't know. I still see.
Or
her
like
as
things
old.
like this especially does not look old.
I mean, the skin is different.
Or like even this, like she okay, this one she looks older. Like she doesn't look like a teenager in this skin, but she doesn't look old. But the reason I like White Truffle, right, is the fact that like she genuinely looks like a grandma. Like she literally looks like a grandma. Like they even modeled in like the freaking wrinkles around the nose, like the smile lines. And I really enjoyed that they're like, I don't know, she's just, I think it's very cool that she's not her usual age. Like it fits the aesthetic of this costume really, really well, so I like it.
Cool.
The mask is not even her face, so we can't use it as a ref. Yeah, I guess so. Do we assume she's worried like a visitor to altar? I don't think so. It's just that I think she's disfigured from the disease that she caught. Visitor to altar is different though. Visitor to altar is like a mythological kind of thing.
She's okay.
Cat. Gato. But yeah, honestly, I do like this S tier. I don't know. I just like it quite a lot. I think it's quite unique. I mean, I think people. It was at the point. It was around the time. It was also the aesthetic was also around the time that Bloodbath came out. So like you can tell, like the not many particle effects, quite a lot of embroidery and a lot of cream and gold.
Mm-hmm.
The head is for. The head is the focus piece. I mean, most definitely. I mean, I do really enjoy. I mean, I really do like this costume a lot. I think it gives her a very interesting silhouette. I mean, there has to be a reason why I will for it. So. The only S tier costume that I got out of luck, right, are both Survivor S tiers. Is Kaede and Swallow of Deception. Only those two. The S tiers that I got for free. I still can't believe that I got this costume. It was so random, right? Like it was just I was just opening the one off from the event, and then I got Kaede. It really, I mean, this game really hits you in the face with random S tiers when you least expect it.
There's one random when I least expected.
Don't even play the game.
I played enough.
I mean, I only got my first free S tier like how many freaking years into playing the game, so I'm happy I got free skins for hunters. I wish that could be me, but it's like every time a new costume comes from a hunter that I want, it's like they don't give it to me early. Oh wait, no, I can't say that. I got freaking Eternal Aura.
Yeah.
Eternal Aura was basically free.
40 pulls.
40 pulls, I think it was like 47 or something. 47 pulls for Eternal Aura, then 50 something for Binary Star.
He really loves you, huh? Except for
freaking Lord of Collab. This guy was 250. I freaking hate you. At least it was during the time that I was willing for the SS tier, so I had like some extra. 250 Lord of Calamity. Am I upset about it? Yes. But do I still like the costume? Yes. I don't know, look at the freaking, it's so disgusting looking. Like, and the freaking like details on the collar, like that looks like the gills of a mushroom. Mwah. Also ball. Ball. I don't know, COA, I have like a soft spot for COA. Every time they freaking come out with a new costume, I'm like bound to get it, especially if the character has a very, very interesting base design.
This next COA gonna be...
I wanted it to be Spider, but at the same time, I don't want it to be Spider because I don't want to whale.
I don't think it's gonna be Spider.
It's gonna be like Joseph or Dream Witch.
Imagine this, it's straight to Bloody Queen.
No. I'm telling you, like, it's either Joseph or Dream Witch. Or Soul Weaver.
Well,
you won't know, you won't know.
Actually, no, Joseph COA, how would they pull that off?
I mean, if they can pull off freaking Eternal Aurora, I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, no, I know they can, but how?
I mean, I don't know, surprise us like Eternal Aurora did. Isabella was Essence. Yes, Isabella was Essence, and yes, I did wail for it. And yes, Isabella was my... You know how Isabella was 250 as well. I only have two Essence S tiers currently that I had to hit 250 for, which is Isabella and COA and Hester.
I want to know the thought process into like
designing a COA S tier.
Yeah, just like let's say for Wu Chang, right? It's like, oh, there's two of them, so they're gonna find something like, you know, like how do they get to Star, you know? And like from Feaster, it's like Tentacle, and they get to Mushroom.
Parasite,
Spore. I mean, there's a bit of connection, right?
Kind
Something like
of.
Joseph taking picture. So I'm like, how do we make it like Abyss theme picture?
I mean, Eternal Aura was kind of out of nowhere though.
Yeah, Eternal Aura was.
Like it's not, but the thing is that like she had no relations at all. Like it doesn't necessarily have to have relations, because like Smiley Face also is the same thing.
But those are older.
But Eternal Aura isn't.
I mean, you can use Eternal Aura as like a divider between the two.
The old and new.
Yeah.
Or even the Gamekeeper one didn't have a lot of relation either.
I mean, hooks and cards have a lot
That's
of
that's a bit of a stretch though. His hook isn't even a freaking car. Isn't even a hook. It's a freaking anchor. I don't know why it's an anchor, but it is. So it's like, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily
Joseph
have to.
kind of okay. Then I have a concept for Joseph. So this is the concept is technically like alien or like what's the word?
Sci-fi. It's sci-fi. sci-fi
Or,
or like
H.P. Lovecraft,
yeah.
that sort of thing, right? So what if he becomes something like a face stealer?
Skinwalker.
Like he doesn't have a face, like his skin. Oh wait, no, that's binary star. But something like that. But his face is not just blank; it's actually something creepy.
I don't know how seriously I can take it though if if his proportions are gonna stay like that.
No, I mean they will change his model a bit, right?
Hope so.
Because you know how you keep saying how much you hate his face, so I'm like, just
What
delete
if we
his
just
face.
delete the face?
Yeah, what if he has no face, and it's just like oh, it could be that guy, like Demogorgon.
Open the face.
Yeah.
Demogorgon is kind of like Lord of Calamity though.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Like
if you look at Lord of Calamity's splash, it really looks like a fish.
I mean, yeah.
Like look at there's like a fish opening its mouth.
But it's like it's a little confusing to me how it's like, you know, COA 5 is Eternal Aura, COA 6 is like Binary Star. Oh, I can see the relation, and then you go to Lord of Calamity and you're like, what?
No, Lord of Calamity is like a new. It's like Binary Star technically ended the company series of COA already, and now we're on like uncharted grounds.
That's not great. The company series was peak.
The racing company was not that peak.
Hey, you should appreciate the concept. And it also gave us Barmaid's best A tier, so
Okay.
I mean, I just hope that they don't continue going for this apocalypse thing. Like, it can be apocalypse, but not so directly apocalypse, if you get what I mean.
I don't know how this goes back to the companies, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with COA 7 for me. I don't know how, in terms of lore, I'm like lost. I mean, I know people say that the city that has been destroyed is from COA 7, you know, because Melly brought back the entity thingy to the metropolis. But the things that like the infrastructure and like it's so different.
It looks like modern. It looks more modern.
Yeah, and like it has so much concrete, this concrete aesthetic, and it has like it has highways, which COA 5 should not have, because Metropolis has freaking floating cars. So it's like it's like it feels a bit too far of a jump at this point, so I'm a bit confused. But yeah, I hope the next COA is Spider. I mean, if they're gonna continue with the apocalypse kind of theming, then Spider is an easy. It's like easy like to make a COA costume for.
I wonder if it's skip Spider though.
Huh?
I wonder if it's skip Spider.
I hope they don't.
Because I feel like whatever Spider can be, I don't think it's gonna impress me.
What do you mean?
I don't think Spider, a COA Spider skin will impress me.
Why?
I don't know. I see so many possible concepts for her already. That's why I don't think it will impress me.
I mean, that's why I want her to get a COA S here, because she has so many possible things that can go well.
Yeah, but it's also, that means also it's kind of easy to disappoint as well. At least for someone like Joseph, right? If they just deviate from his normal, which I have for Feaster, then it's a good skin already.
What if she becomes the blob from FNAF Security Breach?
Or what?
I know, it's just like she's like an amalgamation of like everything.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, she is
It
crawling
would
on
be
the
nice
floor,
if
so
she's the amalgamation of the three companies.
yeah.
You just see bits of the three skins.
You see bits of it.
Bits of Eternal Aurora, Binary Star, and what the fuck is the thing called? What's the other thing called? Wait,
Eternal Aura, Binary Star, and Molten Helm.
yeah, that. What if there's bits of the 3 skins? And then they can use Eternal Aurora's face for for Spider's face.
I
Spider's
rather,
head.
I mean, but the only problem, right, is that there were 3 separate companies. Why would they be together currently?
Lore.
And it's like, if anything, I would want her to have multiple hits instead of just one. I think that will make it more interesting. What if she's like a, you know, those like, what if she's so sci-fi to the point where she's like, she becomes like, you know, those glass like canisters that like with like the fluids that like, it's almost like a cryogenic kind of situation where it's like, or it's like, or like organisms are like grown inside of it. So what if Violetta becomes a person that is being like kept inside like a tube that is filled with like preserving fluids or some sort, and then she has like, but the tube also has legs. I think that'd be quite cool. Acquiring Naiad skin, please come home. I mean, we don't even know whether it's actually a Naiad skin, but we can hope. Well, I think that's about it for this stream. I'll see you guys. Actually, wait. Let me check patch notes. I want to see if they updated patch notes. Are they not gonna update patch notes again? Fine. Maybe it's on Twitter. Maintenance is on Friday this week. What? Really? Wait, how do you know? Plus moon. This is a holiday.
Huh? What?
Apparently maintenance is Knock Knock says maintenance is on Friday. But I thought oh yeah, okay. Autumn, maybe it's just mid-autumn is different. Okay. I found the info already. It was by ITV Clue. Due to the Mid-Autumn Festival holiday, this week's maintenance schedule has been adjusted to Friday, September 20th, 2024. The maintenance announcement will be released on September 19th. So we will see the patch notes tomorrow. Also, yeah, we're getting close to Deduction Star and Nymph Award for this year. So I'm very excited to see what the costumes will be since Elva is in it. We should see the Deduction Star costumes reviewed during the live stream. Hi Nona, welcome to the stream. Spectre so undeserving. I mean, I wouldn't say he's undeserving. It's just that like it's Norton, so I have an unconditional dislike for the character. That's like whoever wins the costume vote is like I can't really call them undeserving of it because I mean it is a popularity vote in the end. Got so much stuff. I mean, it's the same with Geisha. She gets a lot as well. I mean, nowadays not as frequent as before already. But I mean, her last costume was about 4 months ago. 2 to 4 months ago. I mean, I can't really complain much. It's just that it's just a little funny that he's Norton is getting like Nymph Award, and then his identity switch is getting Deduction Star, and then next year he's probably gonna Cusco is probably gonna win Nymph Award. Geisha is Queen. I'm still surprised that Black Queen hasn't won Nymph Award. That's one thing I'm more surprised. I think it's just because she also fell out of meta, which doesn't help. I hope Elva wins Deduction Star. I mean Nymph Award next year. Okay, I'll end the stream here, guys. Actually, a drawing stream. I do a drawing stream tomorrow since there's no maintenance tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be. I'm just gonna tell you in advance. It's gonna be very quiet, like, cause since most of it is gonna be me drawing. But I mean, I'll see whether it depends on my mood. I guess I will probably update you guys on the Discord server. I'm streaming tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye.